Hey, what's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to Film Junkie After Video Show. There we go, guys. If you're new to my little show, it's not really a show, man. It's kind of dark in here, huh? You can see my face. It's pretty good. I have it, setting the mood, guys. It's Valentine's Day, okay? For those of you that don't have a Valentine's, hey, I'm here. Okay, it just got weird. Film Junkie After Dark. Just kidding, guys. What's happening? It's been a bit since I've done one of my little shows here. If you're new to it, it's just me talking on my webcam, Got my little microphone. I just kind of recap the videos that I did on my other channel, which you should subscribe to after subscribing to this channel. That's right. I had to play catch up here just in case you guys haven't checked it all out. I mean, there hasn't been too much. I mean, that final Batman vs Superman trailer, woo! Jace! And we heard it was coming, and yeah, that was the best one. It truly was. If you're a Batman fan, it was the best trailer ever. I mean, that fighting is just phenomenal. That's like straight out of Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham everything. It's just that kind of fighting. It's so freaking awesome. And of course, you can go check out my Deadpool review. I mean, spoiler alert, I saw it twice. What does that tell you? Yeah, so great. Saw it in big ass IMAX on Thursday, and then saw it with my buddy James out where he's at on a smaller screen, but still, the movie's just fucking great. 2 new Batman vs Superman posters, and they released an image of Superman, the statue that's in Metropolis, where he's all doing his own version of like a Heisman thing. I don't know. And then we got Warner Brothers is worried about Batman vs Superman, according to a guy. Yeah, I'll talk about that one in a bit. But then, of course, the box office. Deadpool shattered the box office for R-rated movies. Holy shit. They projected it at first to make like 60 million, 50 million, and then it kept going up. Then went to like 70 million, and ended up making 135 million. That's just fucking nuts, man. That's awesome. Daredevil Season 2 gets a little teaser to a new trailer, which is happening tomorrow. Hopefully it happens early so I can get it up and then, of course, do like a reaction to it. Dan and Boyer continues to tease Hal Jordan role in Batman vs Superman. He might be our Hal Jordan, guys. He keeps on kind of teasing. He looks the part, and he plays a drone pilot, according to IMDb. Ghostbusters also had like a little trailer tease. Then they announced it with a new poster, but usually when they do these teases, usually the day before, week before. This is like 2.5 weeks out. It's not till March 3rd. I was like, why so early? But okay. And then the Jared Leto Joker and Lex Luthor toys reveal minor spoilers for Batman vs Superman. So go check that out. I mean, it's not much. You finally see like a bald Lex figure in shackles and an orange jumpsuit. So we know he goes to jail. We already figured that out with that mugshot. But let's go back to that one, because I ranted in that video, and you can go check it out. And it was just like this one dude, and I was so happy because I was wondering, I was like, am I going overboard? Am I just like totally like, is people gonna just like get on me for calling this guy out? I didn't really call him out though. That's the thing. This one dude on HitFix, he just flat out just was saying that Warner Brothers is worried about their movie and worried about their whole universe, and he's basically just saying that he doesn't think that Zack Snyder is going to direct Justice League. He doesn't think that Justice League is going to start filming when they said they were going to start filming it. It's just, he's saying that there's all kinds of problems going on here, but this is shit that we've heard before. It's shit that we heard before, and it's just like, why do we need to hear this now a month and a half out? We got a month and a half till this fucking movie comes out, and it's like, we don't need this. You don't need to be doing this where it spreads around the internet to all these blogs and everything, getting people worried. It's like, fuck, man, we didn't need this. And I don't think it is, because they're putting so much promotion and stuff. Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, they were on the NBA All-Star game was on tonight. They were there to promote, and they showed the new trailer. It was a world broadcast premiere of it. So, I mean, they're putting a lot in the marketing and everything. I think they're pretty confident. Because, what made me think that he was just not knowing what the fuck he was talking about is he was saying that they're putting all their chips on Suicide Squad. And I'm going, no, they're putting all their chips on Batman vs. Superman, because it looks like they don't have to worry about Suicide Squad, because the buzz about Suicide Squad is just stellar. Batman vs. Superman's seen a rocky road, but it's been going up and up and up lately. And then this guy just wants to go, no, you stay down, bitch. Pee on you. So, and I'm glad that people commented. They were like, yeah, fuck this guy. And that's what I said. I said, fuck this guy. And I said, yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy. But, you know, it's like, we don't need this right now. Please. So, yeah, go check that out. I mean, I really, like, ranted on about that because, I pretty much gave you the gist of it right there. But, let's see. Had a pretty good weekend. Didn't really do anything Friday, which I normally like doing. I like staying home and just relaxing. And then I went out to Palm Springs area for, well, kind of Palm Springs. Well, my friend James, who I do the podcast with, the Random Boot Loop, he wanted to go see Deadpool, and so I went out there, and then I had dinner with him and his wife and his stepson. So, and we played games and stuff. It was fun, a lot of fun. And then I came home, and he actually gave me one of those cardboard, those Google Cardboard, like VR knockout. And it's not like a true VR, but it's got the lenses in it. Fucking awesome, so awesome. I wish I would have got one beforehand because last night I literally just like put my headphones on, plugged it into my phone, put it in the thing, laid down. And I watched Judge Dredd in 3D, like in my face, just laying on my couch. It was pretty amazing. I'm like, this is the future. It truly is. We're going to get so lazy. Wall-E. You know, it's just the world we're going to eventually live in. Everybody's be roaming around on hoverboards with VR headsets on their fucking faces. It's kind of scary. Like, no, I like the movie experience, no matter what. That's cool, but it's not going to it's never going to replace the cinema experience. The cinematic adventure that you go on. Never does. I mean, even if, like, sometimes going to the movies sucks. Like when people bring their kids to an R-rated Deadpool movie. What the fuck? I don't understand it. The first time when I saw the opening night, saw some kids there, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, they were older-ish. Yesterday, they brought their infant in a stroller. In a fucking stroller. Making noise and all this shit. I think they left like halfway through the movie or something, maybe. But it's just like, what is wrong with these parents? And even other people were like, oh yeah, in my screening, there are people that brought their kids too, and they left like 20 minutes. I'm like, do you guys, parents, please, what is going on with this new generation of parents who just don't fucking think and don't give a shit, and they're only thinking about themselves? It's like, you don't take your kid to an R-rated movie and they show what it was R-rated. Graphic violence, graphic nudity. You don't fucking take your kids there. Okay? And graphic language. Come on. I mean, yeah, it's a superhero flick, but not for a young audience. And if, you know, when I went opening night, my nephew came. He's 13, but that's fine. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. When they say graphic nudity, it's only when a penis shows up. And you do see Ryan Reynolds' junk when he's fighting Ajax. Spoiler alert, sorry. It's not, you see that in the trailer where, like, they're fighting and there's fiery stuff. So you kind of do. You see, like, his junk. The camera angles they just showed everything. They didn't care. That's probably what they were talking about, graphic nudity. And, of course, there's a strip club scene. You see a bunch of tits, ass, and snatchies. So, Jesus Christ. It's just, but all the language and the F-bombs and everything, these parents, I just don't understand. Okay, there's one thing when somebody brings an infant on a plane. That sometimes cannot be helped. If you have to travel somewhere, you're visiting family for a while, of course you're going to bring your child. That makes sense. But to bring them to a fucking movie like a 1-year-old is totally inconsiderate. Completely inconsiderate, and you're a selfish prick. You are, okay? You do not do that, okay? When you take your kid, you have to wait till they can comprehend what the fuck is going on first. You gotta wait till they can actually sit in your house to watch a movie, and then it's got to be a kid's movie, not a fucking R-rated action flick. Jesus. Sorry. You know me, I go on rants, but it's just, it boggles my mind. I'm like, I'm not a parent, and there's, I've taken the careful precautions of not being a parent yet. I know I'm not ready quite yet, I could be kind of. My ex-girlfriend, she had a son who totally I got along with because I'm a big kid myself and everything. It was cool because he called me Batman. Yeah, that's right. I got him to call me Batman because that's how I roll. Yeah, it was cool. It's just because I wore a lot of Batman stuff, so he just called me Batman. Anyways, But to bring just an infant child who's in a stroller, can't even walk, who's not going to sit there and go and watch or sleep, you're a fucking prick. You are a prick. You're pricks. And you're both there. You're pricks. Okay, you're selfish and you're pricks. That's all I got to say. You know? Don't do that. Because you're totally ruining the experience for everybody else in the movie theater when your child won't shut up. Because obviously, and it's not the child's fault because they don't know. They can't even talk. They just, they want to do whatever. Fuck. Stay home or get a goddamn babysitter. Jesus. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about everything. First thing down below, of course, for all the videos and stuff. I didn't mention that, but yeah, go check all that out. And let me know your thoughts about that, about people who bring infant children. I said childs and then I said children's. Wow, Dave. Infant children into movie theaters. Especially when it's like not a kid's flick, it's an action flick, or especially an R-rated flick. So like, tell me how much that bugs you, because it bugs the fucking shit out of me, and these parents should be beaten with rubber hoses. I mean, jeez. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, let me know your thoughts about it. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you clicking in. Yeah, start of a new week. Yay! And Deadpool's now in the books. And that kind of makes me sad. But we got Batman vs. Superman, the next big one to look forward to. There's other movies this month I'm looking forward to as well, which I'll be seeing. So, yeah, guys, I'll talk to you later.